Let me start with what I know and let me put it in this flow. We got all the goods we need, but got no money to grow. Hood got all the but got no profit to show. Junkies got a team of speed, but their brain is moving slow. Education at an all-time low, still catch an all-time high off the doctor.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Our main event should be a good one tonight. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. He's making his way to the ring right now, and he does so with an attitude that belies his in-ring intensity. Roy Jones Jr. is the kind of fighter who you just know has no self-doubts. Look at the way he's making his way down to the ring right now. You can see it in his eyes.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, by way of Columbus, rated R. And his opponent across the ring, with a record of 54 victories, with 40 by knockout and 7 defeats, from Pensacola, Roy Jones Jr.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. Blocks that belt line well. Junior's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. If the low stamina fighter does not get rid of a high stamina fighter in the early going of a fight, what can he possibly do to try and secure himself away?
Well, one thing he's going to do is grab a lot on the inside and keep it slow. Really not allow the pace to get away from him.
A well-targeted jab that time.
And that's exactly what you need when you want to stay on the outside. Something to keep you away from your opponent.
Roy Jones Jr. placing the hook there. Nice jab from Roy Jones Jr. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. And there's a big right hand from Roy. Good combination to the head. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Roy Jones Jr. is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Solid left hand. And this round comes to an end. Junior's got to find a way to land more of these punches. It's okay to throw punches, but not if they're just drifting off to space.
Absolutely, and space is it. He's in space. He's too far away. He has to get the right range.
Okay, listen. When he misses you with a punch, counter.
Listen, he reaches in, pat that right hand, right? Pat that right hand slow.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Wow, is he defensively sound. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth the right hand. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. And he's holding. He just missed that shot up top. Jones's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good way to protect the midsection. 1, 2 jabs. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Good exchange. He fires back. Gets rid of that body shot. Roy Jones Jr.'s punches just don't look like what they should look like right now, Teddy. I know he's thrown a lot early on here, but there's no oomph on them.
Well, that's the other side of it. There's always a flip side to a coin, and the flip side here in the boxing ring, yeah, he threw a lot of punches, but they didn't affect the guy. Right now, I think he's giving in a little bit.
Little head hunting with the left. Jones's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is the block. He did it there well. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Junior's putting forth an effort, but he's not being effective in that regard.
No, he's not. He's not landing when he needs to land. And it kind of reminds, he's a banger too. He can punch a little. It reminds me of an old saying that a trainer once told me. It doesn't mean anything to have a big punch. It's kind of like having a military weapon, a bomb. What good is it if you don't have a missile to get it to the target? Right now, he needs a missile to get that punch. He needs to set it up, and he's not doing that.
And round number 3 is underway. Solid left hand to the head. Teddy, you talk about going out and making a few opening statements here. The jab has spoken loudly for him.
Yeah, it has spoken loudly. What it's told his opponent is you're not just going to walk in. You're not coming into my house. It's going to be hard. I got a couple locks, a couple padlocks on here.
Junior's got to feel that right there. He was just tagged by a big uppercut.
You're not focusing.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round. Basic but beautiful. Jab right hand. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Good looking jab there. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right.
Double up your punches.
Now hugging on the inside. Nice hook by Roy Jones. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
To the head he goes with a left hand.
Good job in that round.
Nice, relax.
In control, all right?
Strickland, don't stand in front of him. Listen, you need to mix your punches up. Throw more punches to the body. Throw more punches to the body. Step out with a jab. Then come back and throw more punches to the left. Left, right, left, right, left.
As we start round number 4, not a lot separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal a round or two just by being the busier guy.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit about those legendary stories the old-timers used to tell me about Rocky Marciano. You know, they used to say that he used to hit the guy's arms. You know, he wasn't scoring clean, but he was keeping his opponent from scoring back. And then later in the fight, he was disabling his opponent from coming back.
Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. He's doing a really nice job here on the outside. He's staying safe. He is away from his opponent's danger zone, but yet he's able to accomplish things offensively.
Yeah, he's getting full extension on his punches is what you're basically saying, Joe. He's doing a good job of that. If he threw his punches from a little too close, he would get time. So he's making sure he's at the right...
And banging away he goes. How about that? Roy Jones Jr. down after getting tagged by that power punch. Look at this. Roy Jones Jr. is not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Ray.
Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.